Oh, and also, I don't know, no, you guys wouldn't have met her. Deacon John's neighbor, Susan, plays the flute. So she's gonna be here before the mass on Christmas Day and Sunday, just playing some Christmas carols with me. But I said to her that, I didn't have time to go back and forth with her with music, and I would not have had her come and play with you unless she came to rehearsal first. So she's not gonna do any of the stuff during the mass at all. Just,
As a soloist.
Just-
Still very pretty.
it's very nice, yeah. They live down in like Whiting, Tom's River, down that way. And when Deacon John had moved down there, I guess they kind of formed this little friendship. And his friend Eric, who was living with him, was so sick for so long, and they helped, with all of that. He was like 95 when he passed away. And they didn't come to mass. And then when Eric died, she asked if she could play. Were you here for that? You were. So
Yeah,
she
I
asked
sang
if
with her.
she could play with me for the funeral mass. So she did, and after that was a Novus Ordo. After that, she's been coming to church here with him on Sundays. So it's good. Very good. Yes, she likes the Latin mass. She loves it. Yeah, so she's been coming, and
That's great.
maybe we can get her to come in.
Oh, who's down there?
Early.
Arlene's,
Oh,
we'll wait
yeah.
for her to come up.
Should we just kind of run through it?
Yeah, let's just go through the propers, it's easier just to go, and there's no asparagus.
Yes, I wrote
I
that.
confirmed this
Yes.
morning, there is a credo.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you have it down on the,
I know, but then
Hello,
there's
Arlene.
years
How
of
are you?
voting,
Howdy.
it's like, I don't know.
I'll
follow you.
go ahead.
Okay.
Alrighty, we're gonna start with proper.
Yeah, I don't think we have to go through Come Faithful, we all know that, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna start with
Unless you guys wanna go through the program straight through the way it's written, so you can organize your books, is that easier?
Mine is organized, I
Oh.
don't
anything you got.
Okay, well then I hope everybody
Here's the
follows Mary's
program.
example.
The program is right here.
The other Mary.
Yeah, I don't got it either.
Not outcome, Mary.
Don't follow me.
Don't
I
follow
knew it
her.
too.
She doesn't know where we are at, or what we're doing.
If I do, it's all marked
I'm
up.
getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If I didn't have my little tags here, I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah.
So, what did we decide?
Did you ever
We
find
did.
your propers book, Arlene?
What?
Did you
I
find your
have
propers
it,
book?
yeah.
You have Arlene's that's not hers, no, there's another one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Found it.
Yes.
She found it?
She did.
A Christmas miracle.
Yes. We just need one more.
Yeah.
This is yours.
The day that I was practicing, I know when I told her, in the morning, after nothing, so I thought the hair ball. Practically a hair ball. So it's a lot clearer, she said a lot clearer, you got a little bit higher. And it lasted till Tuesday night,
Oh,
so I'm still hacking the clock.
Oh.
This morning, my ear popped. So I said, oh,
now you can hear again.
and I
By,
wasn't
by
sick.
Christmas, you're gonna be in good shape.
Oh, yeah, I'll be on my sister's
You'll be a
couch.
soprano.
Yeah. No, that'll never, I was never a soprano.
No,
Second soprano the most.
no. All right, enjoy it.
Yes, intro it. We're
Second
doing,
mass.
yes, second mass on page 4. I had,
Oh, before I forget, normally on Sunday High Mass, after the opening hymn, I do the asparagus, and then there's the foot prayers, and then I, play some pretty music, and Father goes over and he does what he has to do, and then we start the introit. I don't think it's gonna happen like that, because there is no asparagus after we do the opening hymn, most
just be
likely,
ready to go.
unless he tells me something different, I'm gonna be right into the introit. So just have that all ready, because there won't be any prayers or anything to be able to get your stuff together, unless he decides something differently.
Which mass? Second mass.
That sounded not
Yes,
good.
that was wrong. That was my fault.
Let's start from not too zest.
That was my fault.
Let's go back to Renyi's.
Yeah.
I mean, Renyi.
That's the second line. We're on the third though.
Alright, then two, sorry.
Two sets.
Yeah. On line 3, those last two measures. And pray, chin,
Yeah. Et pre ching sit se.
pray, chin, seat.
X is an S.
Et pre ching sit se.
Okay, and everyone saw what happened on line 4?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured that out in the end.
I was looking up and I was like, lots of confused faces.
No, but everybody well, you know the words, so
Yeah.
it's like, we wonder what the notes are gonna be. But, so that's what happens for, why they did that, I don't know. It's not like they're saving much
To
space.
save space so that they could have the Sunday of the Holy Name. I don't know.
Yeah, are we gonna observe all of those commas?
Yes, we are observing all
Okay.
commas.
All right.
The one place that we were a little bit confused with whether or not we were stopping was fortituding them. I think we decided we'll take the slightest bit of a break, but it won't be a full pause.
Okay.
Because
That
we
sounds
couldn't
good.
figure out if it was a period or if it was an ellipsis.
Where is that?
Third verse.
Third line,
It's the third to last measure.
before that.
I don't think that there's a
She's-
period, no, there's nothing there.
Yeah, it looks bolded on mine, but I don't think it's supposed to be.
Mm,
Whatever the case may be.
yeah. Okay,
Don't start that.
I know, I just got sick. I was talking to Father this morning when I called, he was all chipper and happy, he goes, hello, good morning, good morning. I said, I was gonna tease you and said I had COVID, but then you were all chipper and happy and I didn't have a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
He goes, that's not funny. I know, I was like, if you weren't quite so chipper, I would have just.
We're on page 5 now, still second sentence. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini, Deus Dominus, et iuxit nobis, ad Domino factus est, et expirabile in oculis nostris. Alleluia, alleluia. Dominus regnavit, decorem induit Dominus fortitudinem, et precinxit se virtute. Alleluia. And those words are the same as the psalm before it, for the fourth verse.
Oh, yeah, so we ignore before, it's just an option. Okay, we'll do the offertory.
So page 6, still second Sunday. Deus enim firmavitur. Sorry, that was my fault. Start from the beginning.
Are we on page 6,
Yes.
second mass?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Deus enim firmavitur lentere, qui non commovebitur. Parata sedes tua, Deus ex tunc ad seculo tues. And communion.
Okay, after me.
Exulta filia Sion, lauda filia Jerusalem, ecce rex tuus venit sanctus, et salvator mundi.
I've messed up Jerusalem, but I fixed it. Okay, so let's,
That's the communion, okay.
Yes.
so let's not worry about the mass parts, we've done mass 8. So those are our Kyrie starting on number 271, page 462, our mass parts. Kyrie, the Gloria, Credo, Sanctus, Benedictus, Agnus Dei, will all follow straight through.
Wait, what?
We're not gonna go over, you see the Kyrie and the Gloria? Page number, right after the introit. No, not in your book, on your program.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Kyrie is in the Gregory number 271.
Oh, okay.
That mass is called Mass 8, which we've been doing.
Okay.
So we're not gonna rehearse through that, but so if you keep your Gregory marked from 271, that mass just follows straight through.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, yeah.
Angela, is there anybody else coming?
Adela can't come, Marina can't come.
So that's it.
Dottie can't come, Sierra can't come, and Jerry can't come, so I think this is it.
So that's all, alright, cause I was gonna wait, I figured that there's no sense
Yeah,
waiting
this is
if that's it. Do you guys wanna do the Hodier first, or do you wanna do the communion anthems?
Let's do the Hodier so we can get a sense of it. Mary Scotto,
Yes.
there's a third page on this for the Hodier. I gave you the Hodier, right?
I don't know if I have that.
Have you more
That's
copies?
this one?
Yeah, I left mine at home, sorry.
I think I just put, if there's none of there, I think I just put
Yeah.
1 or 2 under H.
Oh, I have the Hodier. You said there's another page on this one?
No, there's not another page. For the third page, that's a little crazy for the sopranos. If it's easier for you, you can sing Silent Night with the altos, but if not, then feel free to have at it. But if it's easier, you're more than welcome to sing Silent Night.
Yeah, and they're not actually saying Silent Night, they're just singing Ah.
Okay.
But you could sing Silent Night.
It's just background singer.
Yeah. You know, Angela,
Are the H's in any kind of order? Or is it
I
just
just-
kind of-
I thought I just put one right in the front.
Sorry.
It's okay. I have him a promise.
There's more than one H. Come to the file before that one.
Oh,
There? No. Look, what do I have right here? I did make a bunch. That one?
I got a lot. How many people need?
Just one. It's okay. So how's the tempo been with how you're rehearsing?
Got that. I know it's a little bit slower,
I
but
would rather it slower.
okay.
Cool. On YouTube, it's crazy fast.
Yeah, we are not.
Its nose must have been on a caffeine or something.
Well, they probably also did nothing but practice this, you know.
Plus,
Remember,
our mistakes kind of get washed away when you sing it really
When you
fast.
sing it, yeah,
And there's more than 4.
Fast but moderate.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, all right, so I'll keep that tempo. Are we ready?
And I have it down 1.5, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
because I know that it's gonna be hard, but really much softer, because I think it's important to hear that silent night part, and I'm sitting with them, and I couldn't even hear them.
The other thing was on the first page, the second page, I couldn't hear the alleluias from the altos.
Well, I
Maybe.
couldn't
What
figure
did,
out
what
how
did
to
you
sing
mean,
it.
page
I hate
three?
this
Is that
song.
page
I
10?
will always
Yes.
hate
So
this.
really quiet
I
on
hate
page
it.
Yeah, if you,
It's
Okay.
too.
if you
those
play
are
the
all
alto
freaking
line
place.
somewhere in there, I'll pick it up, but
No.
if it's not even, if I can't find the note, then I'm totally.
So
I'm
where are we-
lost completely.
Oh,
The whole song is just like, if I can't
can
find the
start
first
at
note of
the
a phrase,
and
then I'm lost.
what's-
Okay,
So, I hate this.
let's just go through the
I'm
alto.
sorry to hate it, but I
Don't be
hate it.
sorry. Don't be
It's
sorry.
ridiculous.
I like it, I
I
like
mean,
it.
I'd like it if somebody else was singing it, but I can't get these tones, I can't. Maybe because there's
Let's
too much
just-
else behind me, or, I don't know.
All right,
Yeah, I just need to go over it again.
how about this? Are you all able to carry your soprano part?
Yes.
Okay. Can you guys come closer over down here? I'll try to sing it along with you. I can't sing it when I'm playing all the other stuff though during it. See if, you don't have to move, but I mean.
No, I
maybe you
know, I
can-
have to get closer, but, I mean, I could be in the organ, and I wouldn't be freaking out.
Aw.
Sorry, just the way it is, up and closer. Can't get it.
It's harder to follow organ than it is piano.
Capacity of
Definitely.
line
It
parts.
is. It's definitely harder to follow the organ than it is piano, especially in a part like this, because I'm not really playing anything that's gonna help you.
No, I know,
It's really hard to pick the notes out,
yeah.
even where you're saying those alleluias. Yeah, I have a G, but big deal, because I also have a really big E flat and a low C.
Yeah, and like I
That's
said, it's
gonna
hard to
mask
pick it
it.
out, I can pick it out on a piano, it's very difficult to pick it out on an organ,
Well,
and
yeah.
then I get
I mean,
lost
I
very
focus at home,
simply.
I mean, I still can't get in my first skull, and then when I get here, I can't get down to the wall.
Okay, well, let's
And it's
try.
not because somebody's singing louder, I just don't get the notes.
Okay, we'll try, we're gonna we'll make our best thing. I'm gonna play the first line.
Is there a plan B to this?
No,
It
we'll do
doesn't
this,
sound
we'll do
bad.
it, we're doing
Don't
it, we're doing
do
it,
that.
Dottie.
Let's
I mean,
try
right
it.
here, right here, right
I'm
here,
in the
right here.
hospital with a big zipper down the chest. That's not me.
Okay, all right, and then I'm gonna just fall out and I'll play with the altos. Wait, I'm gonna go a little louder. All right, let's stop there. So, here's what we'll do. Let's just do the first, so if you look at this part right here, this note, I'm gonna give you clear, because there's a rest there, nobody's singing. So do you see in my accompaniment,
Yep.
that A flat? That's your A flat, so that's your note, and you actually did not miss one note on both of those two pages. So let's just do those two pages, page one, okay? I mean, let's just do page one. So just listen, you can make a little,
That note is hard to find.
it is hard to find, but when you got that note, it's easier then for you to get everything else. And those alleluias, they're also easy, because once you have that part, your G is where you've left. So if you stay on the G's and the F flat, can we just run through page one? I'm gonna play the full accompaniment though, I need,
Is everybody singing or just altos?
no, everyone.
Alright.
Just make a note, so just listen clearly, and Angela, don't keep them going until I'm clearly able to give them that A flat, okay?
Alright.
I'm not gonna play quite so loud. Wait, I think I screwed them up.
Yeah.
I did, I'm sorry, I won't even sing it, but you heard it, right? So I'm just gonna play for the pickup measure on, and then we'll go into that no way, no way. Let's do that again, and I'll give you this F also, 'cause I think that helps. I'll give you this F. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't sing.
So from the
Yeah. Let's keep going, that was it. Alright, that was good. One note, what I noticed happened is you're used to those rests on those alleluias.
Yeah.
So you've got, except for that first alleluia, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 with rests, and then that next one,
Yeah.
you weren't expecting that to just be right on top of you. So make like a little star there that you'll have to be ready. We'll do that page again.
Yeah, getting, going from the top of the page, from the first measure to the second, getting that E flat also was a jump that was hard.
Okay, that's gonna be kind of hard, but I'll try to give that to you. I'll try.
Which
Alright.
page, 8 to 9?
All right, Angela, we're gonna.
The second page,
We're
so
gonna
page
go from the
9.
hodie that the altos sing into
Right.
page 2, okay?
So pick up.
So we're
Yeah,
just on
okay.
page 2, Arlene. We're just on page 2. You don't get that, for those 2 measures there at the beginning of the page, if those alleluias come in strong, I think that's good. So it's kind of hard, that E, that's a hard But if we get those alleluias just in,
Yeah,
that'll
can
be
you just go
okay.
over that, those 2 measures right there?
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the hodie.
La, la.
playing what you're singing, just an octave up, but I don't have to. So I'm gonna play the bottom of page 2, then we'll go into page 3, but just listen because you're playing and I'm going but you'll be able to hear the
Yes.
higher note better than
Sopranos,
just
we
playing
need
the
to
lower
be
note.
really, really
So just
soft
sing
there,
that octave
so
low, and it's
instead of
Silent Night,
mezzo
that
piano,
whole
sing
third
piano.
page. And now, this next page, let's break this up. So I think we're good on those first 3. So the next page, you're unison with the sopranos right off the bat. So that's good. Then, I'm gonna give you that F.
And we're singing enough too, we're an octave too.
And you're, yes. So, and then not only that, you're an octave lower and your in, X, cha are all the same notes. So listen, I'm gonna play those parts. So you're all unison. And then you break off. So all the way up to E, in, X, cha, those are all the same notes. All right? And then it goes,
Except for the soprano.
except right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just play through the alto part on the fourth page, okay?
Wait a minute.
No, it's not uh-oh. Oh, good, it's natural to flat, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Try that again.
Excuse me.
Is that going down and up?
Yeah, flat to
It goes down, down, down.
Down.
Deo is down. No, Deo is up, down, down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the other thing I noticed that you did it before also, it's not in X, cha, L, C.
Right.
I mean, you want to do that because
I know,
it's like that
I
in
know.
everything, but then it's
Muscle
gonna,
memory.
yeah, I know. Okay. Gloria, Gloria in excelsis. No, I did it. Now I just did it. Start over. Sorry. Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo. You probably hear that in my chord. You hear it? Hear it? Is there anything that you're not getting that you need me to kind of lead you in a little bit? It's kind of easy to follow, even though there's a lot of notes in there, you're in the same little spot, so it's not so.
Yeah, I think it's just matching up the words to the notes.
Okay.
Especially when there's a run. Yeah.
Right.
But that's okay.
Let's try it again.
Ooh, that's a weird ending.
It is a weird ending. Let's try it again from the beginning. I'm gonna play the
So
accompaniment.
should one of us take the?
I guess he wants
You
staccato
could, if you
there
wanna
with the
take
dots
the, if
in,
you
but-
wanted, somebody wants
Yeah,
to
like
take
a
the
mark
lead,
on it,
we'll
one
take
takes
the
the
lead.
Okay, to direct it like that, or?
Okay, so you're gonna.
Remember, go
Okay.
Okay,
Kind of felt natural to me.
yeah, alright. You take the high note, I'll take the low
Leave the
note.
boss.
Okay,
So where are we starting?
we're gonna start from the beginning,
From the top.
but Angela,
Yes, ma'am.
when there's a rest, especially on that first page, just make sure they're able to hear my note,
Mhm.
alright? And let's not go too fast. I did too, and I have a big star, and I'm like, oh, we're supposed to be singing here. And I'm no help. I was trying to help sing in that E flat on the top of 2. I'm not. And if you actually, you don't even sing in those notes, I'd rather you get those alleluias. Okay?
Okay.
Ow.
And because the sopranos, they can have a little bit of a solo right there. It would be lovely.
No,
do you want us to just
Sing.
comment the way we know it?
Yes,
So,
comment the way you
yeah,
know it.
because there were some,
Because there's
and I
some
got-
spots where it's the way you know it, like here.
Her name is Colleen.
But then there's other spots where it, like you're used to going you know, and it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
do
and
that.
it doesn't do that, and I thought.
Sing it the way you know it.
Okay,
Sing
okay.
it the way you know it, and it fits it perfectly, and I'll play it the way you know that.
So like right here, that should be dotted, but it's
That's
not,
the way it
and I
is.
noticed after we sang it, I was like, ooh, I love the.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, the reason they do that is because straight quarters line up with what the sopranos are singing, but it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So you
Yeah.
see where she means where it's on 1, 2?
in the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things.
I mean, if you do this for money, you do good.
The second note was singing as if it was an eighth instead of a quarter, so
Yeah.
it'll line up not.
Have we lost members that they just?
It'll be fine.
We're just
What
not
do you
here
think?
today.
Should we go through it one more time?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about one more.
Soprano.
Are we doing the soprano? How about one more time?
Let's do it.
Thank you, sopranos. You're gonna get a star in your file for being so sweet.
The altos are gonna get a star in theirs.
They're getting 2 stars.
Yes.
I didn't want to say it. Except the
A
soprano.
little tarnished, but
Yes.
Tarnish can always be polished.
I haven't decided the color yet. We'll figure that out on Christmas. Might be black.
it's just like.
on the second line, very last measure, the very last measure there, you guys go back up to the G, but
I know, but
you
we
keep
keep getting
singing
the measure
unison.
before. The measure before we're already off.
But you're in unison with us.
I know, but we're not doing that.
Yeah, we have to go back to where we started, and I wanna start higher first, I think, cause in the Hodier it started.
Right,
the
but
second
what
time.
Angela is singing very nicely, saying is on the second line, the sopranos, their second measure, that's a G, we're on a G as well. But we're not singing that G. You know what here? See, listen, we're unison with them. We should be unison with them,
In octaves.
and we're not.
This is all yours.
That's all unison, it's just an octave lower, and we're not doing that.
Okay.
And then you
I
split
wasn't
off.
all the way.
Yeah,
No, you
Those
split
two
off
measures, those
in the
two
last
measures
measure,
are, but
yeah.
the last measure we're down, but it won't be as hard to get that G because we're just kind of repeating it, what we just did.
alright, so if nothing else, we can sing a little bit softer there if we can't find a note or whatever.
Yeah, because we pick back up, we
Yeah,
we
yeah.
get it after the down on the next measure, so.
I
tend to pull away if I know I'm singing the wrong note.
Alright.
Yeah, so let's try just that line there, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna play with this. Let's do that one more time, I'll play the accompaniment,
Yes.
because otherwise I think we've got it. We're not gonna do it again, I promise.
Can we record it?
It's a very nice piece.
No, I hope you like it better now.
I do.
Thank
because,
you.
know,
Okay, now we're gonna get,
Do you have a phone that you can record it on?
it's on the tape.
It's on, which I can't hear, but maybe they can hear it when they can. When it comes over my computer,
It's
it's
so
so low.
low.
Do you have your phone?
Yeah, but I
Video.
need the space I was gonna do for 2 other songs.
Oh,
Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Let's just play the middle of,
It's all right.
the middle of the last page.
Have more people,
No more
I have
altos.
another alto on Sunday.
Marina.
I'll marry you.
Oh, is she gonna sing alto? Oh, good, okay. We have to do that again. We have to do it again.
I
I'm
have a
sorry.
question about
Where
it.
did she start?
We're starting on the last page still. The last page with the other leaves.
Okay.
We're here.
Yeah. It was in the
Oh,
one with the.
going from the end, going
Yeah.
from the end of the
What's the-
second line
Yeah.
to the third line, yeah.
Okay, so here's the last measure on the second line.
That's okay.
I wasn't on the page. Seems like this, I'm not counting right, because I'm seeing, hearing 5 and only seeing 4.
Oh. All right, let's try it again.
Alleluia, alleluia.
I wanna hear one word out of them down there, Scott.
Oh, I hope they do.
Let's beat people up.
I'm ready. I'm ready for a fight.
Well,
Alright, Low Howard
If you're
Rose.
so good, get your butt out of there and come on.
Trust me, you don't know how often I have said those words. I have said them.
Yeah, that's easy to say. Say a prayer to Saint Cecilia before
Yes.
Mass.
She's tired of hearing from
She
me.
is. She's on break.
She just says, keep practicing.
She's on winter break, right?
You know, she comes from a place where time is just nothing. Here, time is something. But she's
And
good.
I'm explaining Low Howard Rose from here. I think they know me. Right? I don't have that sheet either.
I don't,
The accompaniment is pretty much the same.
Yeah, okay.
It's not an any place. It's not.
No, I know,
No,
I
it's
don't,
not sheet music.
but it's the, no, it's sheet music, Low
Yeah,
Howard
I
Rose.
know that, but we don't have it anyplace else.
No.
The credo is a different.
Yeah, but my accompaniment is not different.
Do you have?
What are you looking for in the book?
The two, are we doing the next two?
No,
then?
Low Howard Rose.
Colleen, do you need one?
No, I brought that one. I have Cody at home. I took everything out of, because my bag was so filled with stuff.
That's all right, we've got plenty.
And I saw it too, and I said, oh, that's Evan. And I, I wasn't even thinking.
See how fast they just want to discard?
do you need this? It's a big printout. It's a big printout. Do you need that?
Okay,
That's
thank
better?
you. That's very nice. Did you
Yeah.
do this for
For you,
everyone?
no, for you, for
Oh,
you.
thank
I
you.
did this for me, with the highlighting.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Just a nice function square. There's a chronic here in there, but that's it. Are we finished?
No, we're doing Low Howard Rose.
Oh, okay.
She's
so-
done.
Yeah, she's done. You done, Arlene? You're done.
Is your husband
We're
waiting?
doing
Is
Low
that-
Howard Rose.
Okay.
It's the sheet music. Do you have the sheet music?
I pretty much know it anyway, maybe I have it.
She knows everything.
She does.
She could have master class.
She really could. If you see an extra Low Howard Rose, you know, I'll take it, so I'm on the right page. She really, I can hit her anything, she can see it, God bless her.
Jerry said that he had gotten hold of a copy that was clear, so he knows where the halves and the quarters are. Where the halves and the quarters are.
Well, where is he now when we need him?
Pardon?
I said, where is he now when we need him?
Hold on a
There's
second.
no-
We're not talking about it.
I didn't say it.
That's good.
I did not say it.
Here you go, Arlene.
He is that which we cannot talk about.
And she must be obeyed.
No.
Sometimes I talk,
Rub
I'll
his
say
hand
things
in
to
your
my children, all right, and I always say to them, like, don't talk about people in front of anybody, because everybody knows somebody, and you just don't ever, so sometimes we'll be someplace, and we'll say, you know, the one who remains nameless,
Mike.
we'll always say that, like, the one who remains nameless, then we'll say the story. We don't ever say anybody's
And don't
name.
look at them because it's a dead giveaway.
Are we reducing that, we're keeping this in the key, right? Right, you didn't lower this or raise it or anything?
No, the highest note is a B. For the altos.
Am I getting notes?
Yes, please. I'm sorry, Chief, give me that beat.
Would you like me to, because we have also Adela and Arlene.
Sing the alto.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we just sing
Can you come
alto?
over here?
Yeah, I still have the other one in my head.
I know.
When I always had this one in my head.
Yeah.
Rose
sometimes feel like I'm making it worse because I'm hearing other notes.
Yeah.
My brain.
You're good.
Okay, 160.
Solite Hostia.
160 in Gregory.
Yes.
You do parts on this one?
Yeah.
The other
we-
one was unison, right?
Yes,
the
this one
last
was parts, the last one was unison.
Tell me when you're ready.
Um,